G'day, it's Mark Rogan from O'Neill Real Estate. This is number 6 Browder Drive in Seville Grove. We have got ourselves a beautiful 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home on 508 square metres of land. It is an exceptional opportunity. 4 bedrooms, all of them are good size, 2 bathrooms, all of them nice, a whole bunch of living spaces, 3 of them in fact, and a beautiful outdoor area. Let's go and see what it is all about. Before we go, important, not just what it is, where it is. This is a very practical location. Just to the end of this street, Lake Road. You can turn left, head towards Tonkin Highway, turn right, head towards the other part of Tonkin Highway, and also Champion Lakes, great schools, all of that kind of stuff, all very nearby. Just jump on Google Maps and have a look at it for yourself. Now, let's get going and have a look. So we have a double garage, as evidenced by the double garage that we could see just then. And at the front of the home, we have this beautiful courtyard. It's fully fenced and nicely protected. A very private element of the home. A nice, quiet little spot to sit, start the day. With all of that kind of stuff going on. It's very pretty. So that and the timber deck is what greets us at the front, and then we'll go through and have a look at it all. Now, quick crash course, just so you know what we're working with. To the right, we have the lounge room. To the left, the main bedroom. We'll see it all in detail, don't worry about that. The main living area, this is kind of where everything goes on every day. We have all sorts of space in here. We have a large family room. That leads through to the games room. And there is also this fantastic kitchen with paperwork that I'm trying to tidy up behind me because I left all this out here because I was having a look at the very, very good floor plan. Look, I mean, there's the floor plan. I'll show you that. How about that? You don't have to pause it. We're going to have a more detailed one at markrogan.com.au. I was just impressed with the layout. You can be impressed with the layout when you see it on there as well. So that's that part of the living area. We have bedroom number 2, 3 and 4 down that way, and the main bathroom there. Now, that's just the crash course, so you know what's going on with the floor plan. Let me walk back to the front and take you through room by room for a bit of a guided tour, and we'll see what it is all about. That lounge room, a fantastic place to separate yourself from the goings-on of the rest of the house, that busy main area that we just came from. You can shut that door, not have to block out all the natural light, but block out the noise. Shut that door, and this is your separate space. Very, very nicely set up. And we have the main bedroom. So it's a very nicely designed home. There's shutters on these front windows, so they look fantastic. The plantation shutters really adding to the style of the room. Will comfortably accommodate a king-size bed. Bit of a day bed kind of space going on in that corner. To the left, we have one walk-in wardrobe. To the right, we have the other. And then we have the ensuite bathroom with the double vanity. And the shower. Good sized shower area as well. Got a little shelf there for all that kind of stuff. And there is a separate toilet. So that is that part of the home, a pretty important part of the home. Let's face it, you're the one who's watching this video, which means you're probably the one buying it, which means it's probably going to be your room. So let's go and see everybody else's space. This main living area is really well configured and again can be closed off from the front, can be closed off from the bedrooms with that sliding door, and can be closed off from the games room. But it's all with the glass doors, so you're not losing natural light, you're not losing flow, you're just keeping spaces kind of separate if you need to, which is a very practical thing for modern living. So the kitchen has a dishwasher, gas stovetop, range hood, electric oven, drawer space there, plenty of workspace, and it's very integrated with the whole kind of living of day-to-day life in the way that it is set up. It's very lock and leave as well because you've got electric roller shutters around most of the house. I'll show you more of that as we go. The fridge recess is a good size and the cellars are actually open to leaving that fridge. So if you need a fridge, we can make that happen with the one that's there. Sold on an as is, where is basis, of course. It's a Smeg, so you know it's a pretty good fridge. All right, now because we're here, I will show you this, and because I didn't plan it, I don't have the light on. Now I do, and you can see it's a good sized double garage, and there are solar panels on the roof as well, as evidenced by that. How many kilowatts is it, Mark? I don't know. I didn't check before I hit record, but I can find out and let you know. We do have access through to the backyard from there. We'll see that from the other side in a moment. But there you go. You've got yourself a double garage. And if you're the sort to leave the door up all the time, just for that cross breeze going through the house, you can do that. And there is a security screen on that door as well. So very practical. Meals area over here. There's a sliding door outside. Again, just adding to the natural light with all of that. The roller shutter's not even the whole way up right now. There is reverse cycle ducted air conditioning through the home as well. So a very comfortable place to be. That's through to all the bedrooms. It's through to all the living areas as well. So that's what goes on there. Comfort however you like it. We've got the fans. We've got reverse cycle ducted air conditioning. You know, windows, because occasionally you want the fresh air. It all works very well. That's a queen size bed in this secondary bedroom. I think I mentioned before, they're good sized bedrooms. And you've still got the space for the bedside tables on either side of that as well. So queen size bed plus that. Would it fit a king? I don't know, probably. I reckon you could make it work. And you've got the built-in wardrobe in here too. The bathroom, separate bath and shower. I say separate in as much as there's no shower over the top of the bath. So bath, shower, vanity. The laundry, we'll have a look at that in a moment. We'll just have a look at the bedrooms for now. So bedroom number 3. That's a double bed that's in here at the minute and a built-in wardrobe as well. And I keep saying that, but we'll go here. I was about to show you the laundry again. This is bedroom number 4. So a very good sized room. That's a double bed and there's heaps of space around it. So no roller shutters on this side of the house, but not really needed in the same way. You've got the drop-down shade awnings here as well. All right, so we have the laundry, toilet, sliding door out to the clothesline. We'll see that when we go around to the pool area after. And plenty of bench space in the laundry too. Kind of giving you all the details here because who knows, with this time of year, you could be away or you could be working away and haven't had a chance to actually come and see this property for yourself. So I'm showing you everything I think you might need to know to be able to make your decision the other way. I mean, if this is getting way too long, we're 9 minutes in, we haven't even gone outside yet. Of course, you know you can skip along and just get to the bits you want to see. But I want to give you as much detail as possible. So you can agree, no doubt, that 6 Browder Drive in Seville Grove is exceptionally good value. So with this space, we have a games room, really. Multiple purposes with this. You could do lots with it. Very convenient for sure. And Of course, you can, if you're using this room for other purposes and you don't need it to be the main access to the backyard, you can get out to the backyard from here. But this is kind of where it all happens. The whole indoor-outdoor thing going on from the games room, out to the deck, under the alfresco. It is very, very well designed. We have the drop-down cafe blinds, so they're all electric. And we can just hit one button, and drop them down. I've hit stop. That one works as well over there, but I just don't know which button it is. Hang on a second. There we go. You can see this. There we go. So that's what goes on. They do go the whole way down, but you know, we've already taken long enough to show you this much. Let's go back up with all of these. So that works very, very well for making this an indoor-outdoor space that you can use all year long, because we have the heat strip along the top for very comfortable warming in winter. It's like the ones you get in the cafes and restaurants. It's just a real nice kind of glowing ambient temperature. It is lovely. And for pretty much all intents and purposes, it is a low maintenance backyard. There's really very little that you need to do. It's all well established with the gardens. And the pool, well, the auto cleaner is included in the sale price, so that is part of it. And we've got this fantastic pool space. Great design for a family as well, because you've got the steps in the corner, the deep end step as well. So great with young ones. And round the side, we have all the pool pump gear, all in good order there. We have the aircon unit for the reverse cycle air conditioning that I mentioned before. And then this is off the back of the laundry with the clothesline, little garden shed down the end, and the gas storage hot water system. All of it exceptionally low maintenance. So this is bound to be where all the days get spent through the summer. The umbrella can potentially stay as well. That's on an as-is kind of basis. It's not brand new, but it's in pretty good nick from what I've been told. And this is what it's all about. As you can imagine, down this side of the house, it's all low maintenance as well, but I said I'd show you before, so I might as well show you. That is the back of the garage, and it's all paved, all super simple. Hopefully that shows you what you need to see of 6 Browder Drive in Seville Grove. It is a really nice home. It has a fantastic layout. It's exceptionally well priced and very well presented. If you want to see more of it, go to markrogan.com.au or hit that email agent button if you haven't already, and we will set up a time so you can come and see it for yourself. But you'll have to be mighty quick, because homes like this are extremely popular. There's not too many of them on the market at the moment, homes at all that is, but certainly ones that are presented as well as this. If you have any further questions, thanks very much for watching. Do get in touch. It's Mark Rogan from O'Neill Real Estate. I look forward to chatting with you soon.